What's going on, guys? It's your guys, Professor O, coming through with a dose of that good yo. Come everywhere like broken glass and around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. Another take. You know, the haters want to hate exactly. So I want to give me one moment. Let me actually put this up a little closer. The levels of battle that you are winning, and you don't even know that you're a part of. So when you're dealing with life, you already know how this goes. You're succeeding, excelling, doing your thing, hyper-focused on your goals, hyper-focused on what you need to do and what you need to apply to become who you see in the future. And you're aligning yourself with it. Everything's falling like that. But you of haters out there that are, I never in my life has met a hater to that deep of a caliber. And it's kind of how it works when you're operating with the kingdom of light and you're operating with the kingdom of darkness. The kingdom of light, well, God works with you. But when you're operating with the kingdom of darkness, I don't know what that's like, but what I've noticed is that they work for the devil. They got a boss and they get told what to do. And if they don't listen, they're fired. Simple as that. But when you're working with God in the kingdom of light, God is working with you and you're partners in the situation. And I've also noticed that a lot of dark dwellers, as I call them, are kind of jealous and envious of the light workers because of their opportunities and benefits that come with being part of the light, etc. and so forth. But it isn't without growth. You know, what I've noticed is that anyone that I've met that are part of a positive path, they come with a lot of growth and a lot of inner growth. They have fruits of the spirit that love, patience, long suffering, etc. and so forth. Very patient, very kind, and you can see it in their addiction and hear it in their addiction as they're progressing through life. But I don't want to get too much into that. I kind of want to address the haters right now and address the winners out there that don't even know that they're part of wars and battles that they're not even involved. They didn't even know they were involved in because they're just so busy focused and hyper-focused on their trials and tribulations and overcoming their obstacles, which they're doing. So proud of you. Keep it up. Keep doing it. Keep growing. Keep golden. You know, if no one's going to tell you, I'm going to sit there and tell you, very proud of you. Keep going, keep growing. And again, as I make these videos, I'm really talking to myself because I love watching me. Can you dig it? Yeah. Proud of me. I am, so most definitely. But the level of hate that I've realized, man, there's some miserably loved company ass haters out there. You know what I mean? Some real genuine dick suckers. And I don't know how else to say that because, I kind of want to stray away from profanity, and please do give me a better term to be able to jot down so I can be able to apply it to my diction so I can converse at a more intellectual level when I'm explaining myself. But in certain situations, I just don't know a better term for the situation. That's it. They wake up, they start hating before they even brush their teeth. I've seen levels to it. But I digress because God gives grace. So in these situations when you are experiencing that, for the positive path walkers out there, what I say to you, and I say this confidently, show grace, show love at all times. Why? Because God has shown you love when you was in an ignorant state. Now, though their path and their ways may be arrogant, not even ignorant, meaning that they're aware and conscious and have knowledge of what's happening and what they're doing. But at the same time, you give grace because there's levels to it. You don't want to stoop down to a lower level for you to be able to converse with someone that doesn't even care about the level that they're at. And that's just kind of what it is. It's like dealing with the mentally defeated. There's the people that deal with the situations and they may not want to come back from it. And that's fine and that's cool. And again, I'm not here to judge or call judgment on anybody in their situations. Everybody got their own path and they walk it sternly, whether it's through love or whether it's through hate. It is what it is. What I'm saying is of the ones that I've experienced and experiencing at all times, when it's dealing with haters, you're not going to stop this. You're not going to stop this at all. This is ordained by God for me to be able to be cool, be smooth, and never lose. Simple as that. All I got to do is align myself with the favor and keep my faith high. And I'm always going to keep doing that. And I'm always going to keep growing. And I'm always going to keep shining on because that's what God wants me to do. It's written about that for me. And that's written about for all the positive path walkers out there to be able to do that. Now, when you're dealing with that, don't get it twisted. There's going to be haters. There's going to be obstacles in that. And that's only going to strengthen your faith. Never fear not, little flock, for it's in the Father's good kingdom for you to get, for the Father to give you the kingdom of God. He wants you to shine. He wants you to look good. He wants you to be smooth. He wants you to talk about it in a smooth way, to understand that in being a positive path walker, it's all about being official, and God wants that for you at all times. And trust me, when God blesses you, he don't bless you equally. He blesses you abundantly. Your cup will run it over. Man shall give unto your bosom, like tremendously. God blesses with abundance. Simple as that. With overflow at all times. Remember that, please do. So never ever stoop down to the level of anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking about, like, it's going to be situations where you see others. They may have more material than you. Whether it be finances, jewelry, clothing, opportunities, fear not, little flock. I'm telling you, it's in the Father's favor to good. So when you're dwelling in that, and when you're seeing that, just understand that your time is gonna come. It's just, again, you gotta prepare for it. Always put yourself in that mentality that you're preparing for it. Like, that's cool. That's smooth. And give, congrats to that, yo. You look good doing that, yo. That's what's up. You doing your thing. You know what I mean? Because you're always going to have yours. Don't ever get it twisted. God has yours reserved at all times. And it's already out there waiting for you. It ain't being made. It's already there. However, who you are now, can you handle it for when you receive it? Because God's not going to give you something for you to squander. You know what I mean? God don't want to give you anything that have you stray away from the path. He want to help. He want to give you something in all situations, and then it'll be provided for you, and then some and more. Be able to be a beacon and an ambassador for you to be able to provide. Simple as that. So in the situations when you're dealing with haters and when you're dealing with people that don't like your faith, just don't ever stoop down to their level, because that level is not for you. Look down at it. And when you look down at it, you'll be able to see it for what it is. And again, in that situation, don't entertain, you give grace. Give grace at all times. I'm not telling you to put yourself in a position where you'll be in harm's way and it can harm your mentality and your physical, whatever the case may be. However, what I am saying, you give grace at all times. Show love at all times. For the man's ways pleases the Lord. He makes even his enemies be at peace with him. They'll have no choice but to align up to that situation. God's kingdom prevail at all times. Righteousness prevails at all times. Don't ever think the kingdom of evil, kingdom of darkness is winning at any given time. Don't ever think or cherish anything that's material out there at all. That's for losers. Trust and believe. I'm telling you right now, I've seen it. I've seen dudes that had it all, like literally, even outside and inside. Like I'm talking about, and you know what I mean. When you take that sit down period, and for those know what that sit down period is, they know what it is. I'm not spreading my business. Trust and believe. When I'm telling you, I see dudes that had it all, had a lot, they had it, and they did not smile at all. They couldn't smile because they know for a fact that it's not worth it at all. That inner happiness, that I'm telling you, it'll shine. Material can't take none of that away. And I'm telling you that now for the adepts out there. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a loser. Don't be none of that. Do the right thing. Be righteous. Be cool. Yeah, the path is gonna feel difficult. You're gonna be like, yo, man, everybody out here on some hate and junk. I'm about to be a hater too. Don't ever do that. God didn't give you gifts. That's not part of your calling for you to be a hater. Trust and believe. They took that upon their own and believed in their own flesh and took that path. God don't want you to be a hater at all. That don't even line up with God at all. That don't. I'm telling you right now, do not do that. That's not even cool. There's nothing flavorful about it. There's nothing official about it at all. I'm telling you that right now. And trust me, it all adds up 1000%. Be patient. Be vigilant, because the enemy walking around like a roaring lion seeking who he may devour. Simple as that. And trust and believe. Everyone has their time. The kingdom of darkness know their time, and the kingdom of light know their time. And you're going to have your time. So trust and believe. So when they sitting there searching and looking, doing that foolishness, doing that bull, staying strong and stay stern. Because at the same time, the kingdom that's backing you and that's behind you, they know what's going on. And they know they can't deal with that. They can't mess with that at all. is beneath their pay grade. Like they trust me. The Kingdom of Darkness know what's going on with the Kingdom of Light. Kingdom is simple. Ain't no ends, nothing at all. They not messing with it. I'm telling you that. And I'm speaking confidently on that. You know what I mean? I'm not even about to be... This is a... They not... It's... I'm telling you, like... It's clipped. It's clipped. They know that. They'll try their best, but they know what's going on. When you represent the Kingdom of Light, they know they can't mess with that. They're outclassed at all times. So for the efficient ones out there, the proficient, the offensive, the master, the experts, the adept, don't be a hater. And if you ever catch yourself being a hater, cut that out, stop that right now, and be official. Because when you're official, yeah, the path may take a little longer. Yeah, the path may be a little sterner, it may be a little more rocky, you may see a couple of storms, but just trust and believe that's just for your development. And then when you reach to that point, when you develop and you weather through the storm, trust and believe, man, you're gonna have that life-giving water that's gonna be waiting for you. You wanna be official 1000% at all times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna wrap it up with the vid right there. Listen, yo, peace, love, and light. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the vids. I appreciate all the support messages, all that good stuff. I mean, you already know I'm gonna keep pumping them out, doing. And that's it. We're not stopping. We're not going. We steady growing, steady constant. All right. We're gonna keep it up, keep doing it. And for the haters out there, well, you already know what's going on, man. Keep watching, keep looking, and make sure you get my good side. But I'm always look good doing it. Can you dig it? Yeah, I think you can.